Abby, More Than Just Skin, and welcome back to my channel. Or if this is your first time here, welcome. I'm thrilled you took some time out of your day to spend a little bit of time here with me. Today's video is how I got this look. I am going to call this, I was going to call it like my no makeup look, but that's not really right because I have this bold lip on, so I don't really think you can call this a no makeup look. This is kind of my off-duty look that I have been wearing a lot here lately while I have been off of work. I am actually filming this on New Year's Eve. Happy New Year, everybody. I'm not sure when this is going to go up because I kind of have some other videos ahead of it, but I thought you would like to see kind of something a little different from me. This is definitely much less coverage on my face. The eyes are not quite as bold, and then I put on a bold lip. So this is something fun that I have been rocking the last week, and I've actually gotten a lot of compliments, which is kind of funny. So if you're interested in seeing how I achieved this, hit that subscribe button, and here we go. Okay, so I primed my face with the Tatcha, the Silk Canvas. I kind of was going back and forth on what I wanted to call this video. It's not really a no makeup look because I'm wearing a bright lip. So I kind of want to call it like my off-duty, just kind of what I have been wearing when I don't want to go so glam. So what I have been doing is I was sent this by this company called Lumavale Beauty. And this is a foundation that is very interesting. It is called the Color Smart Correcting Foundation SPF 50. That's the reason I liked it. I think I will wear it a ton in the summertime. But when you pump it out on your hand, it comes out white, looking like a moisturizer. So I rub my hands together, and do you see how it kind of just becomes the color that you need it to be? And so now granted, this is the shade medium, so I'm sure if I got light, it would be much lighter than this. But it just gives your skin, and that was not near as much as what I normally put on, but it just kind of evens out your skin tone. It definitely doesn't have any massive coverage, but it just kind of gives something to begin with. And that's what I have been doing to just kind of start. That's been what I would say my starting point is for my skin. And I'm sorry if, I hope the noise of the fan is not bothering y'all too much. Let's talk about the weather here. So, it was 55 yesterday, it is 74 today, and probably 150% humidity. It is horrible. All of the windows are fogged up. It is nasty. It is disgusting. I hate these days. Hate them. And then like tomorrow's going to be 60. So I just don't really know what's going on. It's kind of crazy. I'm going to spot conceal around my face with the tattoo, with the Lock-It Concealer by Kat Von D. And what I do is one thing I want to say, when I do this makeup, I use mostly all my fingers. You'll see even with my eye look, I just really rely on my fingers. So I'm just covering up some of that redness and that sunspot and any kind of little imperfection. I'm covering up some of this redness around my nose, and then any kind of, I need to scoot my mirror in. I hope it doesn't bother, but it was a little far away. A little blemish here. All of this kind of hyperpigmentation, just really focusing on concealing some of that. Not concealing all of my redness or all of like the freckles, discoloration, because that's not really the look I'm going for, but some of the larger things I am going to cover up. Okay, so that is done. Now I'm going to pop some concealer under my eyes, and I'm using the Trish McEvoy Instant Eye Lift. And I'm just going to take this under my eyes. Again, my finger. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Y'all, this is a great concealer if you need some brightening. I had a friend over Christmas ask me, she wants to be brighter under her eyes, and I was considering, after she said that, I gave her some suggestions, and then I was thinking, well, maybe I should do a video on that. So I think a video of how to look brighter, my tips for how to look brighter under your eyes, will be coming on the horizon. Okay, so now that the face part, the initial face part, is pretty much done, I am going to set my face, and this is my RCMA No Color Powder. I decanted it into this little bamboo container I got from Amazon, and this is one of the few steps where I am using a brush. Just kind of tapping that around the face. Now we are going to bronze up the face, and the bronzer that I'm using is this e.l.f. bronzer in the shade Warm. It looks like this, and I'm just going to swirl my brush. But yeah, so the weather is terrible. So after I do this makeup look, I'm going to work out. I'm going to take the red lip off, but then I'm going to the gym to work out. And yeah, so, and then I'm going to come home, shower, and probably film another video. But yeah, that's kind of what today is looking like. Okay, so the skin is bronzed up. Okay, now I need to set my under eye. I'm taking the Milani Prep Set and Glow, and I'm just going to set my under eye. This is a little bit more glowy than what I would normally set my under eye with, but for a day like this, I think it's fine. I'm going to also highlight with the Pixi by Petra. Y'all, this is like the only highlighter I've been using. I mean, like, I am obsessed. And I just swirl my brush, Wayne Goss brush, in all of it, and I'm just... And as you can see, I skipped blush, mainly because I didn't cover up all my redness. So I'm kind of letting the natural part of that show through and be like the blush. But I'm going pretty heavy-handed with the highlight, as you can see, because I want this to kind of be a glowy, I want the face to look rather glowy. Now, I'm going to move on to brows, and I normally never do my brows on camera, but I'm going to do them on camera today. I'm using the Glossier Boy Brow because I want to show you how I've just kind of been pushing them upward. And it's very, I think Hannah Poston, is that her name? Poston, would call it very editorial looking, but it's just pushing my brows up. So they're not really looking very defined. They're looking much more natural with this way of doing it. So that is brows done. Now we're going to move into the eyes, and this is the Thrive Cosmetics Brilliant Eye Brightener. I got this in my FabFitFun box, and it's just kind of a pearlized, goldish cream shade for the eyes. So I'm just taking that with my finger and buffing it in. I'm going to put a little under my eye. I'm going to put some in that inner corner. I'll probably go back in the inner corner when I finish everything with this. But you can use this around the face as well. Like, I like to put some right there on the Cupid's bow, on the tip of my nose, the bridge of my nose. It's just a really good kind of all-purpose stick. Okay, so that's done. Now, I'm going to actually go back into the e.l.f. highlighter. And I'm going to, I think, mix these two shades here with my finger. And I'm just putting that with my finger on my eyelid to give a little bit of depth. I want to have a little bit of brown on my eye. Don't want it to be so, I want it to be shimmery, but I do want to have a little bit of depth, especially focusing in that crease. But as you can see, I mean, I'm just very haphazardly doing this with my finger. It's no precision to it or anything like that. I mean, it is just, I'm gonna go with that deeper shade and really kind of, because see, you have 4 shades, well, I'm not really going in with the white. I'm gonna go in with this deeper one and really kind of try to darken it up. Of course, these are bronzers, they're not shadows. The pigment is not going to be a lot, which is the reason why I'm doing it, because I don't really want it to be a lot. That's the whole point. So now I'm going to go back in with the highlight, and I'm going to again take my finger, wipe my finger off, and I'm going in with just, actually let's mix the two. I'm going to mix the two, and I'm just going to place that highlight, again similar all the way up into the crease. I'm not really focusing on the lid, I'm just going all over. Okay, so that is, put the highlight on, and you can definitely stop there, but because it's me, of course I don't stop there. I then go in with the Sequins by Marc Jacob, and this is in the shade Gleam Girl. So I take this on my finger and I just dab it. This gives your lid kind of like that wet look. Now I'm going to take a pencil brush and go back in with the bronzer and just put a little bit under the eye. Not a whole lot, but just a little bit. Now I'm going to pop off camera, curl my lashes, put on some mascara, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Mascara is on, and let's talk about the mascara that I use, which I have been loving lately. It is the small size of the Shock by YSL. My biggest gripe is, though, that this is one of the most fragranced makeup products I have ever used. And my whole thing is, why? I mean, why would you put fragrance in a mascara? That's just, to me, is counterintuitive. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So, just my opinion. Now we're going to go in with lipstick, no lip liner. I am just going to slap on some lipstick, and this is the NYX matte lipstick in the shade Alabama. It looks like this. Just kind of threw it on, nothing too precise or too perfect. Now I'm going to take my hair down, and I got it on my teeth. I'm going to take my hair down and we will see the finished look. Okay, this is the finished look. Please be kind. This is like 9th day hair. I just threw it down. Today is hair washing day, so this hair will get done today. But yeah, this is just kind of the finished look that I have been rocking. This is kind of what like I said, my off-duty makeup look. It is definitely a much lighter coverage than I usually wear. It also is a much lighter eye than I usually wear, but I've just kind of been loving it, and I have been wearing it, and this might be the kind of look that you are wanting to try or that you rock on a regular basis, but it's got a twist to it because I threw a bold lip on. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please consider giving me a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. I would love to have you back here on a regular basis. And as always, I hope this video finds you having a fantastic day and a great week, and I will see you all soon. Bye, y'all.